What up, world? What up, media? I am Drewize, and this is Drewize PumpUp. Thank you for clicking on this particular topic this evening, and thank you for viewing my previous videos here on YouTube called Drewize PumpUp. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Sincerity, for real. I want to get in this topic that people need to understand about this particular product, you know? And the topic is creatine. And I have my personal product that I bought from GNC. And it's called Creature, you know? And it says, Unleash the Beast. Creatine Complex. Beast Sports Nutrients, excuse me. And on this creatine bottle that I got from my local store in the area, in the mall, in GNC, creatine. And it says on here, this is what it does. It does what strength build, increase endurance, fast recovery. Right there. I want to talk about creatine and tell you what it does. When you take creatine, you are consuming majority of water. Creatine does this. When you take creatine, the creatine goes in your body. Of course, you know, when the creatine does, it do this. It puts water in the muscle. It puts water in the muscle, in your muscles, you know. Then, when that phase is done, the water in the muscle get put back in the body. So when that period goes, when it get put back in the body, it's you just urinate it out, you know. You just retaining water. But see, our bodies as human beings, we already have creatine in us already. This just pumps more creatine in you. It also helps with more repetition that you do. You get stronger, you get bigger. You know, creatine helps your muscles to grow, you know. And plus, you last a little longer as far as your endurance. It's just a wonderful product. And I take creatine, you know. Now, creatine is like another version of steroids, you know. But this product that they do research and study, they have not come up with a negative result of a negative outcome and prevention that will harm your health. Now, this creatine is like another version of steroids. You know, that's why I think. But see, creatine is safe to take. You know, steroids is not. You know what I'm saying? Steroids is a hazard and dangerous to take, and it will kill you one day. You know? When the guys that are currently taking steroids or once was taking steroids, you know, them guys that are taking steroids for a long period of time or once got off of it and was taking it for a long period of time, they either suffer from kidney problems, heart problems, the mental state problem, and your reproductive organ problem. You know, liver, steroids is bad to do. It's a health hazard and it will kill you. Now, creatine is safe to take. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't safe to take, they would not put this out on the market in stores. You know what I'm saying? Creatine works. And I will tell you how it works. When I started taking creatine, I noticed a change in my exercise routine. You know? I noticed that I'm able to lift more, you know, and my endurance has increased, and I notice when I look in the mirror, I notice that I have grown. My anatomy of physique has changed, has changed. Now, before, I never took creatine, honestly, when I started taking creatine, the powdered form, even though my body was not used to it, my body gave me a signal like, oh, you're not used to taking this. I felt a little strange, then it went away, It's harmless, So when I started taking creatine, I noticed a endurance of exercise I do for as training a particular part of my body, And I noticed that I have grown, my muscles are grown. I have put on gain of muscle. I don't know how much muscle I put on, far as the 2.5 going on 3 years that I put on muscle. I don't know how much muscle I gained, So, no, more like I've been exercising going on 4 years, around the time, But creatine is an excellent product, even though it puts water on top of the muscle, in the muscle, whatever. You will swell up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just water, retain weight. You know what I'm saying? But you can burn that water that the creatine, that you consume the creatine and stuff like that circulate through your body. You can burn it, you know what I'm saying, by minimizing your intake of taking it. Either you could take it once a day and then do a little break off of like 2 days or something. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just stop taking, do a cycle of your choice and stop taking it. But when you stop taking creatine, you will notice a change, like you're not lifting as much. The strength of when you lift has changed. It kind of declined a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you will not have that excellent increase of endurance, of stamina. In all honesty, you will not get that push. You know what I'm saying? That more of a push of a, you still get a push regardless without creatine, but you won't get that extra push. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But creatine is an excellent product, I take creatine, I take it, mainly when I take creatine, I take it after I work out. You know what I'm saying? I used to take it before I work out. Now I'm starting to realize you really need like either protein shakes like whey or creatine. You know what I'm saying? Your body mainly needs the supplement after you work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're drained and you're spent and stuff. So I take this now after I work out because the body needs it at its most. So this particular product is on the shelves in GNC. I don't know if it got it in Ohio. I know a particular store in Ohio called Vitamin World. You can find this on bodybuild.com, So, there are studies shown that creatine is a good product. That creatine works. But there's no study shows right now currently that creatine is bad for you, and that will hurt you, And they say, well, taking creatine a long period of time, you will suffer a heart problem or a kidney problem. You know what I'm saying? Well, it been guys or women that exercise, train their muscles to grow, that have taken creatine for a long period of time, and they've been fine. You know what I'm saying? You cannot believe what everybody got to say. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe what you think and the particular supplement that you take and how it treats your body and how it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? You cannot go by everybody else, what they think and what they believe. You know what I'm saying? He say, she say. Even a scientist or sports science, you can't really go by what they're talking about. It's all about how do you feel when you take this product. when you take muscle weight gainer or mass gainer, you know what I'm saying, test boosters or your choice, steroids. But I say this, that people should not take steroids because it's a health hazard and it will kill you one day. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you take it right or not. It's still damaging to you because it enlarges your major organs. It enlarges it. You know what I'm saying? So I take creatine. And I did discuss this with my doctor, you know, at a time when I told him about this. We got on the subject about test boosters and creatine. He said it's not. I don't care what that doctor says. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take this. You know what I'm saying? You cannot believe what everybody got to say about creatine or test boosters. But you have to believe what people talk about steroid use, that is true, and it's a fact that it will kill you and it's damaging to your health. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's a fact that people have died of the use of steroids. It's a fact that people that once was on steroids, you know what I'm saying, have problems, long-term problems. You know what I'm saying? Ask Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I'm saying? The man, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he had a heart bypass surgery. You know what I'm saying? You know? Ask them guys. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I advise you, if you're a type of person, your choice. If you're a type of person that exercise, you want to train your muscles to grow, I advise you, you know, get into taking creatine. And you must drink plenty of water, like not a whole jug of water, but like a full glass or a protein shaker, and fill up with water and take this. You know, that's what I think. Drewize Pump Up. I am Drewize. You can post a comment about what I just said if you like to, and of course, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace and farewell to you.